We're not done yet. Now we enter the last, well, the second to last phase of this entire boss series. With Yuna, we now have to summon and kill each and every one of our aeons. You can send them out in any order you see fit. I guess I'll start with Icarus, as he's at the top, our first aeon. It's only logical. So yes, we have to battle all of our aeons. They are not going to have boss bios because their stats are entirely dependent on, well, they're your aeons. They have, well, their stats are wherever you brought them to. So obviously the more time and effort you put into making them strong, the tougher these fights are going to be. Though in all honesty, these fights should still not be very challenging at all. Especially for one particular reason. Take a very close look above above my characters' heads. You see those faint glowing halos? Yeah. From this point, for the rest of the game, all of our characters have auto life on them. A gift from you, Yevon. This means that short of self-incapacitation through petrifying all of your characters, it is literally impossible to lose at all from this point forward. That is why Braska's final Aeon is considered the true final boss. He is the last boss you can actually die on, short of self-incapacitation. So, that said, let's go ahead and put Icarus out of his misery. Strike me down, he says. And he is going to be a pain in the ass about it because he is flying. I guess I'll just simply use Cure on Yuna. I mean, just to put her HP back up. Because why not? Oh, and by the way, the U Pagodas are also going to be present for the remainder of these boss battles as well. With your Aeons, they aren't exactly going to be too much of a bother. I wouldn't think, even though they do, as you, like with jack up the overdrive gauge. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna get Lulu out here. Let's have Lulu finish this up. Let's just throw a water gun his way. And Icarus has been overkilled. As you have wished, Icarus, I have struck you down. This might take a bit of time, depending on how many Aeons you have. If you did not go out of your way to get the 3 optional Aeons, you will not have to fight them. You will only required to fight the 5 you are required to get throughout the story. But since I went and got the 3 optional ones, I am going to have to face them. So next on the list is Faust. Let's bring him out. Faust is going to erupt from hell itself. And become possessed by you, Yevon. Coward. Has to possess Aeons to do all his fighting for him. Just like with our dad. Extinguish me. As you wish. Let's... I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of my elixirs on Yuna now, just to get her MP back up, mostly for later. RuppDat. Why do all my Aeons seem to randomly have a high evasion stat? Why? Oh, and you've probably noticed we're also fighting on Braska's final Aeon's giant sword that I spent the entire first half of this finale bitching about. So there is that. I'm just going to have Yuna defend. Lulu, use Blizzaga and give Faust his wish. Extinguish him. God, he looks even more demonic with Yevon possessing him. Poor Faust. So that's 2 of our aeons we've been forced to kill. When are you gonna stop being a coward, you Yevon? I want to kick your ass, not my own aeons' asses. You know what? Let's just go ahead and summon Dolor now, because he's probably going to be one of the more tricky ones I'm going to have to take out. So let's go ahead and get him out of the way. So Seymour's mother can even be put to rest for good. Maybe in the afterlife she can teach her son a lesson in not being the world's biggest jerk ass. I can hope, right? So, Dolor, our anima, is now going to be possessed by you, Yevon. And become a lot creepier looking. Okay. Thus I atone. Yes, Seymour's mother feels she is finally going to atone with this. Attack him. Yuna, do I want to? Yeah, I guess I've got 1 elixir left. I guess it wouldn't really hurt. Let's just take him out with Holy. You're not really gonna get stats out of this because, again, this is the last series of bosses. So, use whoever works for you. Don't worry about trying to level people up. You're not gonna touch the sphere grid anymore. What you had entering the Jack battle is what you're at for the rest of the game. So use it well. So Dolor has been taken down. You alright, Yuna? I know this isn't easy for you, but it's something we have to do. That said, I think I'm going to go with the Magus Sisters next. Wall, Blade, and Tiny, as I have named them. I guess I can kick their asses for me giving them such pathetic names. If that makes any sense. They may be the trickiest ones simply because I am fighting all 3 aeons for the price of 1. The Magus Sisters are out, and all 3 are now going to be possessed by you, Yevon. Who's going to appear out of nowhere and suddenly divide himself into 3 entities to possess each of the Magus Sisters. This may be the most irritating. So, Tiny says, gotta say goodbye. Blade says, don't cry. Wall says, stop the suffering. I can do that. I am not going to summon Reza or Shogun. I do not need to. How do I want to go about this? I guess I'll use Holy just to take out Blade. That's 1 down. Let's go ahead and strike Tiny. Or miss her completely. I've at least stopped Delta attack from being a possibility, so... Oh, good lord. Well, good thing auto-life's in effect, huh? And you can see it in action, too. Can I quick hit Tiny? Better dodging? I can. And she is going to respond with Pasado. And completely wipe out Lulu. But again, I've got the auto life. I do not need to worry about dying. It's just going to be a matter of the time I'm going to have to waste taking these damn things out. Lulu, why don't you get out of here? Orin, get back in here. Let's see. Can I armor break them, I wonder? Can I armor break my own aeons? No, I can't. worth a shot. Yeah, go ahead and power them up. I don't give a shit, you pagodas. They can't use Delta attack with one of them down. Okay. And for whatever reason, RuppDat's got... Did that protect carryover from the last... No, he died. I think RuppDat got a... Oh, no, never mind. It's his armor. I forgot. It's got SOS Protect. Oh, let's go ahead and throw a Hastig out here just because, I guess. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, let's go ahead and do this, since this will be the last chance I'll get to use her. Let's summon Reza and have her wrap this up with her Diamond Dust Overdrive. This is the last chance I'm going to get to use it. So, Aeon, named after my girlfriend, do your thing. Kill off the Magus Sisters. Be the end of them. And there we go. The Magus Sisters are gone. That leaves us with 4 Aeons left we have to take down now. 2 of which I have are dead. Though they'll be revived so we can kill them off for good. So that said, let's just go with Zeus. And the battle begins again. Honestly, this part of the game is not hard because of auto life and the fact that unless you're trying to incapacitate yourself, you can't die. It's just really time consuming. Especially considering that I have not had the luxury of being able to save since I started this episode, and I had to go straight into this after going through the Tower of the Dead because I passed the last save point. I've literally been recording this for over 2 hours now total. So, Zeus says end it right here. I will oblige. I think I will do so by getting Lulu out here right now. Actually, no, keep Yuna in, I guess. No, let's just go with Lulu. And let's just have her use Water God to end this quickly. Or not. So, RuppDat's gonna finish the job then. Fair enough. I guess Zeus had a bit of magic defense on him. Alright, what's next? I've got 3 Aeons left. I think I'll go with Omega. He may be my next biggest challenge. So let's call upon the Faith, the Aeon from the Faith who has helped us out throughout this entire game. Hello, Omega. And goodbye, Omega. Here comes you, Yevon. Possess poor Omega. Wow, he looks dark. Soon, eternal rest. Yes, my friend, soon you will have your eternal rest. No worries. As he's gonna throw an impulse our way. Which kills everybody. But again, auto life. See, that is why I am not bothering to heal anymore. There is no point. It makes this entire final boss series after Braska's final Aeon an absolute joke. and I think it's one of the things that actually put a lot of people off from this game once they heard about it. And admittedly, I don't blame them that much, even though this is still a really good game despite this. Honestly, I don't know if this is intentional or not. No one seems to know that. Was this intentional? I guess I'll just throw a prey out just for no real reason. Orin, care to do the honors? The hell? Whatever. But yeah, no one really seems to know, and I don't know if the Square Enix staff ever actually confirmed it or not, but it's unknown if this is a glitch, something that just didn't get taken out when the game got shipped, or if this is actually how this part was intended, because, yeah. Stop dodging, Omega. You want eternal rest, and yet you're not going down quietly. Then again, I guess that's you Yevon's doing. Only 3 more aeons, and then I'm gonna slaughter you, Yevon. For wasting so much of my time. For making me go through this whole adventure that has taken almost 1 full year to complete. I'm going to blame that on you. Lulu, get back in here. Thundaga it up. Come on, RuppDat. Land the final hit. Oh, for the love of God. Orin? I don't know what to say right now. This one should be over. I should be on to another Aeon, yet Omega is not dying. And now he's gonna spit a Mega Flare at me, which is gonna waste even more time. Unless... Please tell me I can hit him with Quick Hit. No, I cannot, and that's wasting MP. And now Omega's gonna waste my time with Mega Flare. I was not expecting Omega to be the Aeon I was going to have trouble with. I was expecting it to be Dolor or the Magus Sisters. For the record, yes, I know I probably could kill him off with Holy right now. I am choosing not to. Because I'm trying not to waste my last elixir. I have a reason for that. Oh, good God. Good God. RuppDat, please hit him! Ugh. Please tell me if Firag is gonna kill him, please! I'm getting tired of this battle. Oh, for God's sakes. Orin, please hit him! Why? Why? Honestly, please, someone tell me why. Why is this a thing? You know what? Screw it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this, but Omega, you have gotten on my fucking nerves. Yuna, blast him into damnation, for the love of God. Sorry if I offended anyone with that. That was not my intention. I'm just getting so frustrated that this is taking far longer than it should by now. Ugh. My Aeons should not be doing this to me, and yet they are. Well, luckily I got 2 left. Hopefully these 2 will go down quicker. Shogun, get out here. And of course, Yu Yevon's not going to make him pay a damn cent. So here we go, once again, possessed by Yu Yevon, yada yada yada. Alright, Shogun that wants me to take his life. I will be more than happy to oblige, provided you stand still. 1 hit, critical hit, overkill. Thank you, RuppDat. I will gladly take that. Ugh, good God. Good God. And then there was 1. There's 1 aeon left, and I really don't want to do this. But I don't have a choice. In retrospect, perhaps naming this aeon after my girlfriend wasn't a smart idea, but in another sense, I guess it's not going to matter too much. You will see why soon enough. You, Yevon, I'm gonna slaughter you and everything you stand for. For this in particular, to me. On your feet, Orin. Please defeat me. As you wish. I'm sorry, honey. Alright, Yu Yevon. You have nowhere to hide now. Time to stop being a coward and fight me man to man. Or man to whatever the hell you are now. It's done, Yuna. It's done.